Hi, I'm Cynthia Shelhart. You can call me Cindy, and it's time for some double talk. Double-strung harp, that is. Welcome back to our channel featuring the modern double-strung harp and its music. If you're new here, we're glad you joined us. Please make sure you subscribe to my mailing list and this YouTube channel so you can be notified about future episodes and catch up on the back catalog. Today we're launching Series 2 called Know the Score. It's a behind-the-scenes look at arranging for double-strung harp based on the technique triangle, which is my signature framework for double-strung harp technique. Each episode shows how I use the technique triangle in different ways with different arrangements to help your double-strung harp sound more like a double. Today's episode 1 inspiration is Ode to Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. This famous theme comes from the final movement of Beethoven's Symphony No. 9. It's also used for the English language hymn text, Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee, and it is the instrumental anthem of the European Union. This arrangement of Ode to Joy comes from my book Double the Weddings, which is part of the Double Dozen series. It's available on my website, cindyshelhart.com. In this video, I play the arrangement twice through. This arrangement features echo technique, the foundation sound of the double-strung harp. If you need a refresher on echo technique, be sure to watch the Know the Score overview, episode 0, for a review of the technique triangle, which includes echo technique. Echo variations work well if your melody has mostly notes on the beat, like the quarter notes and half notes do in Ode to Joy. This way you have room in between the notes on the beat to play echoes, but if you echo all the notes, it's too much of a good thing. Ode to Joy's main theme is relatively short, so I arranged it with an echo variation, a section using echo technique, to keep things interesting a second time through. This especially shows up in the A part the second time through in measures 25 through 32. Echoing with the left hand means that it needs to move up and play in the same range as the right hand, so in this section you'll see the left hand part written in treble clef. Now, just because it's an echo doesn't mean that every single melody note needs to be strictly echoed. And for example, I do things a little differently on the first beat of each measure. The left hand plays a chord root or inversion to establish the harmony, and then it jumps up to echo the right hand in a different range. So in measures 33, 41, and 43, I break up the echo variation with some left-hand block chords in the bass clef. So changing to a different register on the harp and giving it some accompaniment variety. So watch for those clef changes when that happens. And there are different kinds of echoes too. In measure 28, in the left hand in the DAD pattern, the left hand's A actually comes in before the right hand's A. Maybe you could think about this as an anticipated echo, one that comes before the melody note instead of following it. In measures 45 and 46, the left-hand syncopation gives almost an echo-ish feel to the accompaniment. It's not a melodic echo, but the ostinato G on the offbeats makes it almost sound like a rhythmic type of echo. variations, like echo technique, come from the double-strung harp's direct ancestor, the Welsh triple harp. Triple harpists in the 18th century composed and performed classical style variations on Welsh traditional airs. And we can use this practice for other types of music too, like I did in this arrangement of Ode to Joy. If you're interested in finding out more about the history of the double-strung harp and its relation to the Welsh triple harp, be sure to catch episode 4, parts 1 and 2, in our double-strung harp FAQ series. So this arrangement of Beethoven's Ode to Joy is a great example of how echo technique and echo variations from the Welsh triple harp tradition can be used for other musical genres. My upcoming book on arranging for double-strung harp goes into more detail. Thanks for coming today. Thanks for joining me on episode 1 of Know the Score. If you like what you heard today, please make sure you're subscribed so you can be notified of future episodes. And if you really want to be one of the first to get some more double talk, go on over to my website, cindyshelhart.com, and sign up for my mailing list. Next time, in episode 2 of Know the Score, we'll show how arranging with overlap technique can help make less into more. See you next time.